down the hill. Rudy Hansen, a busy fellow, him and his team. Team Hansen initiates the gap here between Huma Rahimi past that inside clip. This is a lot more indicative of what we are looking for from our ProSpec drivers. 40-plus drivers fighting for the spot, but only one can win here in Atlanta. So we've seen him do it here, and he called it out. He says, I've always wanted to be up on top of the box. He did it last year, and now here he is in the ProSpec Championship, but also in Pro. Fine, you know, given pretty good effort in the first round of the season. So a lot of nerves here on deck. Huma Rahimi coming out of the chute, out of that start chicane, swings past the nose of Hansen, but Hansen shaken, not stirred at all. Huma Rahimi initiates. Rudy Hansen eventually does initiate. He bangs on the door of that Nissan 370Z. Now coming back up the hill, going to take a different look at that from different angles. Hansen lacking the angle here, but Huma Rahimi gets into the dirt. So I think that Rudy Hansen maybe got thrown off there. Huma might have thrown him off given his angle and his, basically his initiation. Now into that inside.
Oh, no. Oh.
This, you know, regardless of Huma Rahimi's initiation,
yep. No, that's a great observation.
Here we go. Josh Stewart out front. Look at that, another Corvette.
Yes.
Oh, tip to tail, almost tail light to headlight, more like it. Oh, goes off course. That's got a little sketchy 5,000. We'll see if that is one or two of the GT rails going off, but they keep on.
Oh, that's tough.
That is, that could have been a car off track. Ooh, like literally over the wall. That could have been really bad there for Stewart. That's a hard act to follow, man. Ooh, that's like that aggressive mosh pit dude. You just back up and go, hey, bro, mosh pit's yours. You have it. I'm not messing with you at all.
Yes,
Yeah, well, they're trying to all the track.
Beeline through there.
Yeah, there we go. Hansen's got a good clean start. Initiate. Look at that thing just slammed there into that first outside zone. You can dig deep. GT radials. 255. So past that inside clip, now transition here. Wow, Rudy is just
wow. All right, Rudy.
Short sheeting, man.
I'm coming down there tomorrow and adding pressure into your tires, but
he learns by osmosis. Surrounds
I don't
himself.
think he did once.
Yeah, here we go. So, all right, love to love you, baby. Here we go. Josh Love leading out front. Josh Love initiates aggressive initiation, but Hansen right there. Talking about dropping in the pocket. He's learning by osmosis right now because he's getting close to Josh Love. And that second outside zone goes Love and Hansen. Great battle up until this point. Hold on to it. Here we go. This is where Hansen had some difficulty yesterday in the CD brackets. Now coming down, he looks like, again, methodical. He learned yesterday.
Yeah, redemption.
Yeah, absolutely. So great run there. Here we go. So Rudy Hansen will now be up front. Josh Love in the chase position. And we got a clean start. Hansen flicks in front of Josh Love into that first outside zone. Great fluid line by Hansen, allowing Josh Love to get close. Hansen dabbles that tire, and now he throws it all the way in. As Josh Love, you can see him navigating behind Hansen. And then into that final outside zone, Hansen throws a little more angle at it. And with so many tires being burned on that last outside zone, you can barely see the line.
In the pavement with that.
Yep, absolutely. All right, here we go. Rudy Hansen, lick glider. Hansen out front here in that S chassis. Goes and initiates in that first outside zone. There you go. You just talked about it. He actually taps the back bumper right into the outside zone 1, sets himself up for outside zone 2. Lick glider does need to gain some ground on him here. This outside zone 3 doesn't get all the way out there, but definitely fills it with that back left corner. And I mean, Rudy got it dialed right there. So he must have, again, learned and progressed. So Hansen, a great, solid lead run. Will be giving chase. Let's see what we got here from Lick Glider. That guy just non-stop tuning. That's all he does, non-stop. All right, just all joking aside, let's see what Lick Glider's got. Hansen, aggressive from the start. Now transitioning in that second outside zone. Looks like Hansen giving a little bit more room. Now into outside zone 3. See Lick Glider. Oh, man, just comes up a bit short on outside zone 3. That's really going to hurt him. And now into that final outside zone, he does tap it just barely, but Hansen good proximity. So that was showing, you know, some maturity, some veteran driving there from Hansen. Give himself just Stephanie and Hillary tuning in. Watching the hot heat. Seen some hot tires being thrown down here. Lance initiating into the Corvette. Good. Wow, look at that. He really throws it in, backs it in. Rudy Hansen ducking out of the snow and outside zone 2, now into outside zone 3. Big angle from him. Now transitioning past and into that final outside zone 4. How are they going to fare? Oh, good proximity from Rudy. Almost nose to nose.
Yeah, there almost was some wheel-to-wheel contact.
Yeah.
When that happens, that just
high vis yellow. And here comes Lance. Oh, dropping and Justin smash on the FPV into the outside zone 1. Boom goes the dynamite into, oh man, Lance is absolutely bathing it like a bomb. Comes in outside zone 2, and Lance just got too aggressive, has to kick back. And if Hansen keeps this together, this could be an easy victory for Hansen in that lead position on the second portion of this battle. Woo! Both those guys shredding their back bumpers on that tire wall, and that definitely flirting with those tires. You can see. So hopefully Chen can keep it together. Looks like we're all good. Rudy Hansen aggressive off the line. They can leave before the lead car. And Chen goes in that first outside zone. Dialed. Really good precision driving. Rudy Hansen. Ooh, Chen comes out of drift just barely. That allows Rudy Hansen to get that proximity. He's banging on his door. Look at that. I don't know what he's going to sell him, but he is definitely a door-to-door salesman. Now transitioning into that last outside zone, zone 4. Chen, very precision driving that last outside zone. The only, again, critique just barely came out, and then Rudy was really aggressive. He knows who he's going against. Chen's there on the right-hand side. Rudy Hansen in the S chassis. He unknowns. Coming down the pipe. Across the nose of Chen, swings into that first outside zone. Good angle from him. You can see Chen take a little bit of angle out of it, and then boom, he does exactly what Rudy Hansen did. But Rudy actually sticks it to the wall there on that second outside zone. Now to the third, transitioning in. Let's see that transition from Chen. You see Rudy Hansen, like I said, he's really going to go for it. I mean, that was probably the best lead run I've seen from Rudy.
I agree.
It was like I said, it was infectious. Like I heard his laugh and it made me laugh. It was great. All right, here we go. Rudy Hansen out front. Team Hansen, Chestnut, then After Hours Auto Sports. Hansen a slow initiation. Chestnut aggressive in the chase. So here we go. Oh boy, woo, buddy. All right, doing some landscaping there. Chestnut roasting on an open field as Rudy Hansen continues on. So, I mean, right from the start, Chestnut was super aggressive. You saw him initiate even earlier and more aggressively than Hansen, and that he will be leading. Hansen chasing him down through that start chicane. Now look at Chestnut. Whoa. Yeah, slingshots away from Hansen, who does not get into that outside zone. So maybe having some issues, some grip as Hansen looks like he comes out of angle on that outside zone 2, but you know, you got to think you're comparing that big, massive mistake going off course. If Hansen just keeps it together, has an okay run, he's going to get the win.
That's all he's got. Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's just
so
enough.
Simple.
Yeah, that's just enough. So
given he was
preceded
in his position finish at our previous round, St. Louis. Rudy Hansen, Team Hansen, initiating into that first outside zone. Let's see where Lance lands into the second. Outside zone. Oh man, look at that, Rudy gapping him. Going to the second outside zone. Oh, Rudy goes off.
The curse.
Oh no, Rudy. So
now after that, wow, that's
a big
unheard
mistake there for Hansen. But let's look at Lance here.
#3 spot.
A lot of stories going on.
A lot of stories unfolding. That's exclamation point, baby. Here we go. Rudy Hansen and Advani, his first time in top 16. Here goes Rudy Hansen into that first outside zone. Advani in tow. Second outside zone. Here goes Hansen. Again, that car is seen pro and ProSpec, and Advani, whoa, goes off. Woo! He just exits stage left. All up in the dirt as Hansen continues on. Get better. That's good for you. So shout out Rudy Hansen. Lay and listen. He'd love to play spoiler here and stopping that because he'd love to get that one in. Here we go. Austin Mata initiates into that first outside zone. Right in there, Rudy Hansen. He is buried in the smoke now in the second outside zone. Look at Mata, just settled. You can barely see the wheel, just the front edge of that GT radial tire. In his final outside zone goes Mata. The degree of angle that Mata has here, dude, absolutely chef's kiss. Well done by Austin Mata. I mean, just the composure of the car, the attitude of the car, it's settled. You know, he talks about his nerves, but it's kind of a gangster run here from Hansen.
It better be.
He's going to throw it in there. That's what I'm expecting from Team Hansen. Okay, that was a little less than anticipated. Oh, look at Mata. He dives into the inside. Mata makes a big mistake. Oh, no, on that transition. Here goes Hansen. Oh, he gets in the dirt. Hansen gets in the dirt, transitions out. He does save it. This is the second run, so even if he DB'd it, he would be able to continue on. But